I'm a slice of beef lasagna. How is your life today? I wanted to talk about AI battle in Mortal Kombat. I just wanted to kind of get my point across about this mode because I do bring it up a lot in my videos, and I feel like I don't really explain what it is about this mode that I really like. I think this mode deserves more credit. I think AI battle in Mortal Kombat 11 deserves more credit. I'm always talking about it, and I just think it's a shame that they didn't bring it back for Mortal Kombat 1. Also, I am sick, so sorry if I sound weird. Recently, I watched a true underdog video about Mortal Kombat 1. It was the haters are dumb video, and he mentioned that if you play AI battles, you're wasting your time.
The only game mode that Mortal Kombat 11 has and Mortal Kombat 1 doesn't is the AI versus mode. And I know darn well you're not playing that, because if you're wasting time in that mode, then, well, I just kind of feel bad for you. It's not fun.
I have to disagree. I don't think... I really feel like it's kind of a cruddy way to think about what NRS did here. Granted, I mean, everybody talks about invasions, but... So let me just go ahead and start by explaining what AI battle is. When you're customizing your character variations in Mortal Kombat 11, you can modify the behavior of the CPU controlled version of your fighters. You create a team with these AI fighters, hence the name AI battle. When you attack other players, you select 3 different AI fighters with different stats assigned to different attributes that dictate how the fighter behaves. Yeah, if we're looking right here, we can see that there's a bunch of different ones. There's grappling, there's rushdown, combos, reversal, zoning, and runaway. You also have a team that you assign to defend if we back out. So, and this is, when other players are attacking you, this is the team that they'll have to fight. So now there's this ecosystem of players having matches against each other with these AI fighters. And in your battle log, you can see all of the fights that you have participated in. So far, I've just got one from... because nobody plays this game anymore, especially not AI battle. I still stand by this, man. I gotta stand by it. I think AI battle is great, and I really think it should be implemented in future Mortal Kombats. Not so much like not like a flagship thing. Like, don't even mention that it's in the game. Just put it in the game. Like, for real. I feel like this is a feature that more people would actually just appreciate that it's there. I guess the idea is that even while you are away from the game, your battle log updates as your defenders get challenged to matches, and there's the option to challenge your friends, I guess, up here with spar with your friends. I don't have any friends, so I didn't find any. But okay, so as I said before, I will admit that if I'm playing Mortal Kombat, I'm probably not going to be spending a lot of time here. But it was something, and something is better than nothing in the case of Mortal Kombat 1. Mortal Kombat 1 is severely lacking in content, and even though it seems like they've done a lot to improve Invasions mode in Mortal Kombat 1, it's not enough. There's a lack of presentation and fluidity and just overall depth. It makes it feel like no one is trying at Netherrealm Studios. Invasions is just uninspired and boring, really. And there's Towers of Time now in Mortal Kombat 1, but you have to level up in Invasions to do anything in that mode. So it just kind of defeats the purpose. But anyway, back to AI battle. Speaking of Towers of Time, let's see. Yeah, I believe in Towers of Time in Mortal Kombat 11, you do have the option to... Let's do something different. You do have the option to use an AI fighter at the bottom there. Whenever you press square, it'll turn on the AI fighter. So this would allow you to utilize AI fighters in the Towers of Time, which was a great way to make the game way more accessible for all kinds of players. And it just, it chops up the time that you're playing the games all the time to learn all the character moves and all the other stuff like that. Sometimes you don't want to learn a character. Sometimes you just want to see them on screen. And I think that's what's great about having AI fighters, for real. And it's great that this mode never, or the use of AI fighters, it never penalized you. It never penalized you for using or playing the game this way. You still get rewards. You're still participating in the game. So, let me just go ahead and segue into all the things that I think are good about AI battles for Mortal Kombat. So first, accessibility. This is a great accessibility feature for all kinds of people. Anybody who wants to enjoy Mortal Kombat still can enjoy it in some kind of way by using AI fighters. It's a more content for the game. It's an additional mode. That's another point that I think really is just good overall. Why not have more modes? Why not have more ways to play the game? That's all I'm really asking for in Mortal Kombat 1. I personally, for what Mortal Kombat 1 is, I'm not sure it's the most fun fighting game out there, but I think for what it is, if you know what you're getting yourself into and you're just ready to play that kind of game, then it's not that bad. As if they gave us more ways to enjoy the game and expanded upon it, I feel like it could really flourish. It feeds back into the gameplay loop of the game itself. So it's constantly inspiring you to continue playing the game because, like I said before, you don't get penalized for using AI fighters. You get rewarded. That's pretty much all I've really got for this discussion. I just think that what True Underdog said about wasting your time doing AI battles, I don't think it's a waste of time. I think it's a good way for people to enjoy the game, and I think mixing AI battles with a lot of different elements in Mortal Kombat 1 could, make the game a bit more fun, something else to do besides Combat League. Imagine AI battles with something like chess combat. Imagine AI battles with something like invasions. I said it in my original review for Mortal Kombat 1. I always felt like the RPG elements of invasions are not very well utilized. And I feel like that's by design because on one hand, you don't want the game to be so demanding of its RPG elements that people can't just play the game and have fun. But at the same time, it feels inconsequential to ever really put your stats into anything in invasions. It doesn't really feel like you're having any kind of player agency to really decide how that character should be utilized or anything like that. But I feel like if you were to attach those elements in the back end to the different attributes that you use in AI battles, like the zoning and the reversal and all those other different ones, you could create something that would be at least some kind of interesting. I don't know. That's just my quick thoughts, but whatever. It's probably never going to come back because I'm the only crazy person that thinks AI battles are fun. But let me know what you think. Comment, subscribe, do all the cool stuff. Other than that, enjoy yourselves.